Oh my God, I just woke up, but I have to share this. I have to. It's just, I don't care that I'm exhausted or that I'm in pain. I have to share this with you guys. We've seen insane mornings here, but I've never seen it like this, ever. It actually looks like the sky's on fire. Oh my gosh, look at this. And when I say I just woke up, I mean like I just woke up. Like I'm out of it. Oh my God, you guys, look at this. Look at this sunrise. And the canal here, it's all frozen on top, which is interesting because it's saltwater. It's connected to the ocean out there. But there is movement all the time in the canal. Overnight, it does stand still a lot of the time, and that's probably why it froze over. But I had to share this with you guys. I've never seen it look like this, ever. Like, we get really amazing sunrises and sets, but my God, look at that. It looks like the sky's on fire. Is this not beautiful? Holy cow. It's gotta be freezing out. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 23 degrees Fahrenheit.
I was gonna take you out there, but it's 23 degrees. I can't take you out there. Oh my God. Good morning, everybody. I literally, I just woke up probably 10 minutes ago. And I typically, I can't move for a little while because I have, from my back surgeries, I'm just permanently disabled from the back surgeries I had when I was younger. So it takes me a while to move in the morning, but I had to show you guys this. I had to get up. I was like, oh my gosh. And do you see it's changing already? It's starting to get more gold at the bottom now because the sun's getting closer. But you see these clouds, these red, pink clouds, they're going to spread, like where you don't see them, where it's blue, they're going to spread. They're going to cover the whole thing. It's crazy. It's insane. Look at that. Wow. Wish I had a crystal or something to hold up to entertain you guys a little bit. But I don't. I could show you my personal crystal over here, waiting for the sun to shine on him. It's one of mine. And my poor palm tree with a little bit of deadness on the edge. But holy cow. Yeah, that's why I wake up all the time and I'm just like, yeah, I don't think I'm actually, I think I'm in a coma. When we got this house a few months ago, 5 months ago, I think I'm in a coma and I'm dreaming and somebody's going to wake me up eventually and I'm going to be really pissed off because I'm like, there's no way that I get to wake up to this. Like, I grew up really poor. Many of you probably did too. It's America. Most of us were poor. But I mean it when I say poor, like apartment complex poor, like no house for most of our life. And my mom only finally got a house when all her kids were grown up. But, to have something like this, and the truth is I wouldn't without all of you guys. I really wouldn't. It's the shop. Sean, everything happened at the right time. We actually didn't use the shop to get this house because it was so hard to get it on the books. Here, I'll turn so you can see the sun rising behind me. It was so hard to get it on the books. Oh, you can't see the sunrise because I'm on camera. Sorry. All right, let me turn. I'd rather you look at this guy and I'll talk to you. So I couldn't, the shop is on the books, but we couldn't get, it on the books enough, I guess. Get everything done to, buy a house and get a mortgage. It just wasn't happening. So Sean got a job, but he was only there for 2 months. And we just didn't think we'd get a mortgage for this place. It's we just didn't think we would. And it was I guess, he did get a good job. So, I mean, I don't know. It just, everything landed at the right time, I guess. But, yeah, I still pinch myself. Everybody has dreams. Everybody has, you know what I mean? I'm sure I am not the only one that felt like I had to live by the water, or someone who feels they want to live somewhere where they see something beautiful or something they're really attracted to, or, or what, it doesn't have to be where you live. I'm sure everybody has something, you know what I mean? Oh, here comes the birds. This was it for me. So it's huge to me to be here, like enormous to be here. Because this was it. Just put me by the water, please. Like, that's all I wanted. I lived in Old Bridge, New Jersey, which is it's only like, I've been about an hour or so from the ocean for most of my life. So it's not like I was really far, but it was always far enough where I wasn't going. Beautiful. All right. If it changes, I'll show you. But it was always far enough where I wasn't going. And I'm going to sit over here because my back hurts. But I'll get up if the sky looks like... I think it's going to start lightning now. And I'm so tired. I don't remember what the heck I just said. Oh, far enough where I wasn't going to the water. You know, and my whole life since I was 7 years old, since I saw Jaws, which is funny. Most people saw Jaws, they didn't want to go in the water. It affected me differently. My whole thing was, well, wait a minute. Like, this wasn't a made up, this thing's alive and in the oceans on this planet that we live in. That's what I was like at a 7-year-old. And I remember my science teacher was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, heck no. I'm like, and then he started telling me like everything else that's in the ocean. And I mean, a lot of people look to the stars, you know, and I do too, don't get me wrong. But to me, I was like, there's a whole nother world right here. There's a whole nother planet in this planet. You know what I mean? Like, that we don't know, that has crazy and strange creatures and, you know, a little bit of danger, but not real, you know, like if you're safe. So I've always wanted, you know, I wanted to be like a marine biologist or something like that, which it's fine that it didn't go that route. I just needed to be near the water though. So I do thank all of you so much, because even though we used Sean's job to like gain everything we have, it all happened because of the shop. Every single thing positive started with the shop. And then, you know, it was obviously it was the decisions after that, but it did start with the shop. And I can't tell you guys how much it means to me that you all love it and you come to the lives and you purchase the stones and the things and you love them so much. For me, it's so fulfilling because it feels good because people are saying, hey, this is helping me, or it's making me smile, you know, and it's like that. It just feels good. So like, I don't want to sound corny, but it's true. Like, to me, you guys are all a part of this. Everyone who has ever bought anything from me is a part of this, of like helping make this dream happen. So I do thank all of you. And I saw the sunrise this morning, and any of you that are jumping on now, you missed it, but I'll try to show you the end of it. This is what the live started with. I had to show you guys this like insane sunrise. Right now, this is nothing. Make sure you watch the beginning of this live. Anyone who was on at the beginning will tell you it was like the sky was on fire. I've never seen it that way in my life. And I don't usually do lives where I talk like this, but the funny thing, I was sitting here thinking of something right before the sun started rising, and it was something I was like, oh, I gotta go live and talk about that. I'm like, I think people would be interested in that. And I actually wrote a few notes down to do a live where we're just like conversing. Thank you so much, Melissa. I do see what you guys are saying. I'm just so terrible I talk so much. Hey, Dawn. You got to see the beginning of it, Dawn. That's nothing. I only went live because the sky looked like it was on fire. It was crazy. I'm up. It's really weird today, though. It's a weird day because it's 7 a.m. And usually by 7, like, I kind of missed the sunrise. So how did I not miss the sunrise at 7? Like, I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe the clouds are just obscuring it a certain way, but... Anyhow, I wanted to share this with you guys. I am going to do another talking live. I'll probably do it with some crystals or something that go along with this thing. I was just sitting here, just woke up. I was in a lot of pain, to be quite honest, because I'm in so much pain in the morning. I can't typically move. Even to get up and show you guys that sunrise, I had to do it. But I typically can't even move like that. Like, even just to stand up, it takes like almost 40 minutes before I can move, because I had failed back surgeries and there was metal in my spine that long story short, they had to take it out. They forgot some pieces of metal that were in my spine, and they you know,